Some people think Walmart will save physical media. Some people think Walmart will kill physical media. But what's the truth? In today's physical media news topic video, we discuss why Walmart actually might be the company to save physical media in 2024 with this recent negotiation news. And then, of course, we talk about how this can impact the local communities, how this can impact collectors overall. And then, of course, we get into what you can do to save collecting physical media in the future and to really support this community. So let's get into it. But first, if you love collecting physical media just like me and being part of this amazing league of mega film fans, make sure you go ahead and mega smash that subscribe and like button to save physical media. And of course, leave in the comments below, what do you think of this recent Walmart news? Do you think they're really going to ramp up physical media? Or are you on the side that they're killing it altogether? Let's have those fun movie discussions down below. Starting with the news here, because people were telling me about this recent article that was about this huge negotiation deal that Walmart was doing with SDS, which is Studio Distribution Services, and what that meant to them was they're going to ramp up physical media across all these Walmart locations, and it's going to be like the good old days where there's tons of aisles of physical media and we can all celebrate, and we have a physical media renaissance to enjoy. So I was curious. I went to go read the article, and I'm like, I don't know where it's saying they're going to ramp up physical media in here. It just says they're in talks on this negotiation of a deal to go ahead and basically acquire SDS. Once again, that's Studio Distribution Services. They're responsible for distributing physical media across US and Canada, but that can just be to consolidate efforts of these logistical practices and kind of streamline things for how they're going to distribute in those territories. To me, it said nothing in this article about, hey, Walmart's planning this new rollout in 2024 of all these 4Ks and Blu-rays and DVDs at their stores. They're going to be adding more physical media in them. I saw nothing like that in this article, but maybe I missed something. You guys got to correct me. If I am wrong, let me know in the comments below, because I can make a mistake for sure, but I just wasn't seeing anything really standing out to me that said a guarantee that Walmart was bringing back a ton of physical media. It even says in the article that they've been cutting physical media by 20%. They've been seeing, a decrease in interest. People are more interested in streaming and on-demand services. So, yeah, to me, I wasn't getting super hyped up after reading this article like some others were. Now, could this be positive? Could it be negative? A mixture, anything in between, much ado about nothing? Well, there's so many possibilities here. There's so many ifs. There's so many, hey, does this deal even get done? And is there an actual deal? These are just negotiations and talks. Well, if the deal does get done, maybe something does change. Maybe we do get a ramping up of physical media. It's a possibility, but it's still just as much likely, if not more likely, for them to kind of keep status quo there of cutting physical media every year until, of course, physical media is eliminated all entirely, at least at the in-store location. So to me, it's like you could go either way with this information. There's not a lot of, super hype information in here to really celebrate yet as a physical media collector. At least nothing was standing out to me. But those are the news and information I got from this article. Maybe there's another article floating out there that gives us even some more concrete details, but that's what I could actually see in here from what I read. But let's get into how it could impact the collecting community if it goes either way. Like I said, lots of possibilities. Let's discuss them next. So getting into how this impacts a collecting community out there, well, it all depends on if this deal goes through or not. If it doesn't go through, well, then we're kind of back to where we're started, and we'll probably see a decrease in physical media over the years, as we have been seeing. I mean, we got to look at the historical patterns there. Physical media has been shrinking in these stores. It hasn't been going up, at least from what I've noticed. Now, if this negotiation deal goes through, does that guarantee a ramp up of physical media across all these Walmart stores? No, it does not. I don't know why some people think that out there, but maybe it's a possibility. But this deal could go through, once again, just to streamline some logistical processes. And then it's just the same thing. We still see physical media aisles shrink at these stores. And then over the years, eventually it's eliminated all entirely, at least in store. And then we have that non-experience of shopping in stores, the physical media hunt. I know some people really love that, getting their hands on those physical media titles and just looking at them and just having a great time picking them up. I mean, guarantees you get a better copy because then you can actually go through them, which is a really cool, awesome experience. And I know a lot of people love that. So heart goes out to them once again, but that might get eliminated over the years just because, once again, we've seen it going down, we've seen it shrinking, we haven't seen it ramping up yet. Now, it's a possibility. If the deal goes through, does Walmart decide to ramp up and be kind of the superstar location for physical media hunters everywhere? And they're just known as, hey, you want physical media in person in the store? Walmart is the only one major place to go. They could be doing something like that. I don't think they're going to, just because it's not for mainstream people. It's not the way back years ago where everybody would have a home video collection and you would always pick up titles as you go shop for other stuff in the store. Those are not the days anymore. We are now a collector's audience for physical media, which is perfectly fine, but you have to know that Walmart as a corporation is not going to cater to just a small group. They're going to cater to the mainstream audience, their specific clientele. So I don't think there's going to be a ramp up of physical media, but it could. Maybe they think, hey, let's put the 4Ks in there now, some still books, let's put these exclusives, and that's going to draw in these collectors, so we'll get some of their collecting money, right? It's a possibility, but I still think a unlikely possibility. So to me, all the signs point towards this deal not having a major impact, at least from the collecting standpoint. And then just collectors in general, a lot of them do only shop online. So even if the physical media is eliminated in stores, as I've been saying before, it may not really impact everybody. People are still going to be able to shop online through Amazon, through store locations that still sell physical media online, maybe like Walmart online continues selling physical media, but also all the boutique labels, and they do a really good job with packaging, so they're not bad spots to go to either. So there'll still be physical media able to be collected through the online sources, but I don't think this deal is as great as some people are making it out to be. At least I don't think it is going to be the next physical media renaissance. But if it is, that would be awesome, and I would love that. But I don't know. I have my doubts here. But let's get into what we can do to really help save collecting physical media going forward, because that's the most important thing. So now to discuss some strategies of how we can come together as a community to really promote physical media and to really save the collecting experience. Well, right now, don't get discouraged with not wanting to go to Walmart and pick up physical media just because they might eliminate it in the future. Once again, we just said there's a possibility they might ramp up physical media. Maybe they are the savior of physical media in the future. Who knows? So many unknowns. But if you love going to physical media hunt in person, continue to do so. Maybe they will notice that. Maybe they see the numbers surge and they see, oh, people are shopping for physical media in person. We better keep carrying physical media. And maybe they stop eliminating it from their stores. Maybe they add more to their aisles. Who knows? But you vote with your dollar. You show them you love physical media and shopping in store. They might want to support that experience because you're making them money. Totally makes sense, right? And then, hey, when the time does come and physical media is gone from the stores, which who knows, could be this year, could be next year, could be a few years, could be decades down the line, well, no fear. There's still all those great online options we already mentioned. Of course, there's going to be companies out there that want to cater to the collecting audience. So at least through e-commerce, you'll be able to pick up all the physical media you absolutely love. So if you love collecting physical media, now's the time to kind of double down on it and really enjoy the experience for as long as you can. And then that way we support each other as a community and we just keep enjoying the things we love, collecting, talking movies, supporting each other's channels, all that great fun stuff that this amazing community has always been so great at. So yeah, I don't think, this is the renaissance time for physical media yet. I don't think this is the death of physical media yet. I just think we're kind of in this little limbo area, but hey, we're a collector's market and we still get to enjoy physical media as it is right now. And yeah, I think that's what it's all about. So, those are definitely just my thoughts and opinions. You might have a totally different perspective, and I actually want to hear that out there. I want to hear that in the comments below, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree, whether it's a mixture of thoughts in there. I want to hear those comments sound off below, and we'll continue this discussion down there and just have fun talking movies and collecting. And if you enjoyed this physical media news topic, blockbuster another one right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.